what are you doing? One, we're on.
What's
Where you at?
again?
Aggie, now you call me an asshole. Are you an assholette?
No.
You say
I know
asshole,
you want me to
asholette.
be.
That's sort of cute. Asshole, asholette. Oh, you want to show off your necklace. See?
Yeah.
Aggie is so proud to be Augusta. She's so proud to be Augusta. Anyway, this is a little short video, and it's sort of a test at the same time. Because of the interactive abilities we're developing right now with GoToMeeting and GoToWebinar, which is members of the blog you will have total access to. Of course, it'd be nice if you make a few dollar donation when you do it. But as a member of the blog, you're entitled to get involved in this stuff even without a donation. The only exception to that is going to be the first one on the solstice, because we still have materials and software and stuff like this that has to be purchased. And but we want to tell you a little bit about these. I'm basically computer illiterate, but Agnes is, very literate. So she'll be handling most of the computer stuff. You see her smiling; she's such a beauty. We call her Augusta.
I'm smiling because he thinks he knows it all.
I just said I don't know it all. You know it all. See, that's what I
Okay.
mean. She's sort of a pain in the ass. But what this is going to allow us to do, and I try to describe auras to you, or I try to describe telepathy. And so I'm sitting there, and my head's working like this, and I'm talking, and Aggie's trying to type it. I lose my train of thought. We're off in this direction, that direction. There's no way to create this interactive. Like when I want to describe how at conception, the first aspect, the first power center that shows up, chakra, if you want to call it that, is the red one. So all of a sudden you got this red chakra, this malkuth, this grounding, and that's what it is. It's when the zygote and the little egg thing there decide to hook up. You see, it is red, and that's when a woman's health aura turns pink. That's how we know a woman's pregnant. You see? Makes sense? See? All of a sudden the red one's there and it turns it pink. But, how do I describe to you? How do I put in words? How do I get you to understand that the second power center that shows up in that fetus is the yellow one, is the power center. The power center. And somehow the red and the yellow create the desire. See, they create the orange. You see? Well, with this interactive stuff and the tools we're developing, I'll be able to show you that. You'll actually be able to see that and understand how it works. This is what we're developing. This is what we're developing. At the same time, we're on a major subscription drive, trying to get the blog up where it belongs.
Can I interrupt?
Yes, you can.
I just want to say that so many times we sit here and Cougina talks and I type to create the blogs, and he says over and over, I need to have people here. I need to be talking to people. I need to see their auras so I know how they're reacting and I know what to say. So when we get this video GoToMeeting thing going, and a few of you have the guts to be videoed up on the screen, that'll help us. That'll help Cougina get it going.
She says Cougina, but she's sort of cheating herself. I mean, she's seeing purples, pinks, and everything. Well, yesterday on the way back from Sierra Vista, which is another disaster in our life, she was actually seeing Earth aura a little, and this is powerful. Changes are happening. I talk to you people, and I get feedback that, wow, the people are doing this, there's wonderful things. But there's also some pretty rough things going on. What's with all these people without electricity, with all that wind in California? Isn't that weird? And an earthquake in Mexico. And is my information correct? 8 inches of rain in one day in eastern Florida. I mean, what? See, there's things happening. And if we're going to do this the right way, we've got to get this going the right way. And to do that, and for Augusta and I to have the appropriate amount of support and be able to support this thing by the necessary software and stuff as we go along, see, we have to have more subscribers. So there's going to be some funny things going on the blog. As a member of the blog, just remember that is these you see the little notices and stuff as you sign on. Still a week or so away. Ignore that. You're on. You're on for the next year. Those little things that'll show up talking about $7 a month or $65 a year and stuff. You're already covered. You're already there. Those of you that are paying subscribers, those of you that are still on the test program, that's valid. You will be subjected to that. However, anyone that can't afford it, we are more than willing to work with them too. So you understand all that. I mean, that part's easy. But we need your assistance in putting this program together.
What Cougina is trying to say is that our Ning network will automatically be billing for the blog. So people who have already paid, I don't think you'll see a message until your year is up.
If you do see a message, it won't ask you for money. It'll just tell you what's going on. I mean, we already got that. If it does, email us right away. You all got my email address and phone number. And we're going to be putting a link. Hopefully, we're going to embed it right here in the video. If not, it'll be the title of the blog. And that'll be the link that we want you to go to and check. It's not going to be the webinar link. It's going to be the GoToMeeting link. The GoToMeeting link is the one where we actually have 6 live videos plus the computer screen, our computer screen, any PowerPoint thing or something like that we put up there. It'll all be there. And you need to know how to do that. When we do this first one, actually, we're going to do a test a week from today. We put off the one from yesterday because we were involved in all this other stuff. But we're going to do a test. And every Sunday morning, 7 o'clock Arizona time, we're going to have this little coffee with Cougina and Augusta thing where people can be on there. And that's when you can ask any questions you have. It's totally interactive. I see auras on it. This is a lot better than Skype. The aura clarity, the high definition, sure makes it a lot better. So we're going to have some good things going on here. But it's pretty high tech. This thing we're involved in has only been around for a year, and it's only been used by big banks and international, multinational corporations. And we got a free trial for a month. It already started, and we're having trouble getting it working right, but we're going to get it working right. And then, of course, we got the solstice thing once again. You got to remember that. If you want to get in on that, we need to know. We need to know there's only 15 spots. Now that's 15 computer spots. There's several people are going to be at Terry's, and so that's only one spot, but they'll all show up as a group, just like Aggie and I show up like this on that one computer screen. This allows you to ask questions back and forth. There's 6 video spots, 9 audio spots. Audio people can still ask questions either by typing it in or speaking. Aggie will be on the computer. You got to click on it.
And you'll still see the video. You just won't be one of the video pictures.
And we think, we're not sure, there's a good possibility that if someone's asking a question, Aggie may be able to click the right button and they show up on live video and one of the people that are up there go away. And we've got to work all these bugs out, and we need your help to do that. And this is for you. This is for you. We're going to get this site up to where there's several hundred people on it. We're going to do it. And I know it's a little visionary. I know it sounds a little crazy, but we're going to do it. We got, 12 months basically, 12 months and 10 days. 12 months and 10 days till 12/21. 12 months and 10 days. Things are happening. Things are happening. Some positive and a lot of earth changes. Things are happening. We need this type of thing to keep things working right and to get things working for you and for everybody else. People are starting to see auras. Some people think they're going nuts because they're doing it. Some people are totally unprepared. We need to get this total thing going, and we need your help to do it. If you do we will get the link up, even if it's the title to the thing. So we're just asking you to check the link. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Email, Skype. If you got the Logitech camera, you can use Logitech Vid, which is slightly better picture than Skype. And the GoToMeeting thing is outrageous. If you want to help us put that together, please feel free. We just need a little bit of time working back and forth with people to make sure we can get the audio context, the video context, and everything done. Just imagine sitting here, we've got a whiteboard in the room, and I'm sitting there and I'm drawing that beautiful first power center as a consciousness, as a being, is being created on the planet inside this goddess. And we can explain the pinkness, and we can show the creation of the Gaia through the power of self and on up through expression into balance. And it's just going to be a wonderful thing. Going to be a wonderful thing. We need your support. Not so much monetarily right now. We need that a little bit, but you do that with that little donate button when you're partaking in the GoToMeetings and webinar stuff. But the people that want to partake in the solstice one, we would ask you to do it prior to that, so we can get the rest of the equipment for that. But we'll get it one way or another, hook or crook. By the way, I would like everyone who watches this video to click on Tom Hopwood, who's a member of the blog, and send him a little thank you for sending us the few $100s that allowed us to even get started on this. That's Tom Hopwood. He's on there. We call him Hoppy. Nice guy. He is the one that allowed us to get this started. But we got a long way to go, and we really need your help.
I want to ask everyone who intends to be on the solstice or the Coffee with Cougina, let us know through email or something. I'll send you the link because we want to make sure, and we want to do a little test meeting. It'll be very easy and make sure that you're going to see stuff the way you should. We don't want to have to work that out at the time we start the meeting.
No, otherwise we'll be screwing around for the whole thing. So we want to get it worked out. Give us a hand, will you? We love you. Think happy, be good. Read the oomph. Read the oomph. Did you see today's oomph? Was that a stink pot? Anyway, have a lovely, be together.
Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.